Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. If you are picking up from the previous episode, I have returned triumphantly from my shower. I am nice and clean. I'm in that weird stage where your body temperature is like returning to normal from high heat, because I like the shower nice and hot. So I've got this sort of like strange fog, but I've also got a chip on my shoulder and a fire in my belly because of our just abysmal performance on the last run. Even though we did manage to turn it around into a Mega Satan win for Maggie, we're gonna hit up our boy Apollyon, but we're gonna do a greed mode because we need to keep doing greed mode, and I want to keep mixing up with characters. Although it kind of tricked me because I was excited to learn that in Afterbirth Plus with the latest booster pack, you don't need to do greed mode if you've done greedier with a character, but then you also have to get the greed machine to 500 cents, and the best way to do that is by playing with multiple characters, so you kind of do have to. CCXD SN2D is our seed, so you know the drill with Apollyon. We're gonna take that. We're gonna hate suck. We're gonna suck what we hate. I was trying to look for like a joke that wasn't just incredibly dirty right there, and I just could not find one. So we're gonna suck what we hate. The items that we don't want, we're gonna suck up. Man, Pandora's box is a weird one. That's gonna pay out now with, what is it, like coins? But I don't want to take it with me, so I think we suck it. No, it's bombs and keys. Beautiful, yes, because it goes off of something. I don't know. I don't remember how it works in greed mode, but it's bombs and keys. And we're going to suck that as well, because that's not good. It's better in greed mode than in other modes, I guess, but it's still not good. And we don't want Nun's Habit. I don't think it's really worth it. So let's just get to fighting. So actually, 2 bombs and 2 keys is a nice value out of Pandora's box. I'm happy to have it. You know, it's going to save us at least 6 cents if we were to spend it on 2 discounted keys. And that's the worst case scenario. More likely like 10 or even... you know, it won't necessarily, we probably wouldn't spend money on bombs, but the bombs are very, very useful in greed mode to reroll items and get better ones without spending our cash, which allows us to have more likelihood to buy more items, which allows us to have a greater likelihood of success. But I want to play better after last run. Greed mode is an easy way to do that because greed mode is easy. It's a good way to get your confidence back. You know, it's like quarterback just going for a nice like flat route pass, get a completion after you've been struggling in the game, get your confidence back under you. Or if you're not a fan of sports, it's like fighting a low-level mob in your D&D party. You know, you get a win, you feel good, and everybody gets along a little better. You recover from some turmoil. Okay, no, no, and no. I would not like you to continue to strike me with your bullshit split shots. Get out of here. Alright, so we burned through all of Super Bandage already. But we're doing fine. 2.5 HP is plenty. That's why you take Super Bandage for situations such as this. And then we're going to hope to get something wonderful in terms of stats out of... voiding dead bird here. Now the question is, I think you actually don't void dead bird yet. We're gonna fight our boss and devil deal, and the reason for that is there might be something better that we could void in said devil deal. So I'm actually gonna put a bomb here and just completely waste it and hate my life. Okay, well, I thought, you know, they would coalesce on the bomb and I would look like a genius. Instead, I look quite the fool. As continues to be the trend, unfortunately, in these runs. And we are definitely going to have to fight both bosses at the same time here, which does not thrill me. I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. Okay. No. I got stuck on a rock. Hooked on a feeling, high on believing. That we could be beat. Come on. Okay. Well, this should be not a death. We should. I don't want to eat my words. I would prefer not to eat my words. Please die faster. So I have used all the bombs and keys that we received. No. This is not how I go. narrator. That was how he went. Let's just restart. My God. Okay. Well, you know, we didn't get any DPS up, and honestly, I don't know that I've seen... Was that a champion Mega Fatty that we had to fight right there? Seems a little bit bullshit to my eyes. I guess we just start fighting here right away. Thankfully, this time we actually did get a DPS increase. We're going to get a bunch of money. We're going to buy a key. We're going to go into the golden item room, and we're going to get something rolling here. Now... I was hoping to reclaim my Isaac glory in this run. Turns out we just continue to spiral downward for now. That loss is frustrating, but, you know, we're going to move on. I do get... here's the thing. I get a little embarrassed sometimes when I play poorly in the context of video games. But, let me just pull back the veil a little bit. I want you to know that that embarrassment and that, like, sort of, like, miniature self-loathing starts and ends in the context of these videos. I'm a grown man. I don't care. I will not struggle with any kind of sleep. I will not be beating myself up tomorrow. You can roast me in the comments. I don't care. I've got bigger fish to fry. And honestly, my bigger concern on the whole, Preparation H feels good on the whole. My biggest concern on the whole is that I provide a level of entertainment that you guys find appealing. And sometimes the best entertainment out of videos is when I do have a epic fail, you know? Sometimes that's just how it goes. Now, do we want a lump of coal for 15 cents? Perhaps. That's all I can say about that. That's bad. Like, I don't want to avoid that, and we can't take it with us. So that's real bad. I don't know, dude. Lump of coal is, like, fine. Like, I'd be thrilled with it from the Krampus fight. I really would. But to find it in an item room, or to find it in a shop and have to pay 15 cents for it, I don't know. I'm skeptical about that going rate, you know? But, you know, I had intended this run, this greed mode run, as sort of, like, a palate cleanser for me. Like, you know, like I said, get my confidence back. You know, get a little bit variation, keep the variation going on the channel, give you guys something different to watch, and then we get back to the actual, like, the real show, you know? We got the palate cleanser, and then you get back to the main course of regular runs, and then maybe a little dessert later of the actual, you know, real run with Apollyon. But right now, you know, I'm not going to take it. We're going to reroll. Those are not really worth either. That's more my speed. We're going to take synth oil and be super happy that we made that decision. Even though it did cost us, we had what, like 22 cents? So it cost us 20 cents. We spent 5 there? It might have even been more than that. We might have had like 24. Might have spent like 9 cents or something, but I'm not too worried about it. I think synth oil is worth 24 cents as well. We're getting some extra money made up here with Larry J. We could let him, we could like farm his poops, but if you think I'm the type of player to do that, you must be new here. Not gonna happen, dude. Now I will shoot the remaining poops here, because that is a little bit more my speed. Very easy. And look at that, we got a decent amount of money. I don't think you void... I'm gonna do this. I don't think you void... Okay, the bombs are extremely worthwhile. Let me get this thought out. I don't think you void Tammy's head, because I don't use the void in rooms. Let's take a sip of peach tea here. And honestly, just like that, getting out of there with synth oil and toothpicks, I feel like we're probably gonna win this run. I will probably void that, however. And then we will definitely take growth hormones. But first, we'll grab this. We'll come in here. We'll see what there is to see in here. Actually, I'm definitely going to void you. And then instead, I'm going to take this for the black heart, mostly. Range is fine as well. Let's play you. I'm down with it. We got plenty of damage to get through this floor. Give me like a lover's card. Strength. I mean, strength is great for the greed fight. We will take caffeine pill. That'll give us a little extra speed. Paralysis. Meh, it's fine. Somebody mentioned blowing up the shopkeepers for extra money on a previous video. I think I just prefer to save my bombs in many cases. I didn't look at the specific case that you were referring to, actually. Just like saw the comment. I don't know if you were referring to a specific moment when I could have bombed them. I'll bomb them when they're near a reroll machine, or if we have like an extreme surplus of bombs sometimes. But a lot of times, a bomb's not really worth wasting for like the chance at a couple of cents. It's better saving it for a reroll, you know? For a guaranteed reroll, or for if we happen to find a tinted rock, or have some stuff hidden behind some rocks in one of these shops. There's better use cases for a bomb than a couple of shopkeepers. Especially if you can only get one shopkeeper, as it is sometimes. Not worth. IMO, you know? I mean, you may feel differently, and that's your prerogative. But I do feel, you know, in the context of the videos, not anywhere beyond that, I do feel a little embarrassment when I play poorly in video games. I can't help it, you know. I think even that maybe is a little silly, but I feel that way sometimes. Particularly, you know, the previous run and this last one, honestly, dying very early on these runs in a game that I have 1,500 hours in. You know, there's some runs where you look at it and you say like, oh, I'm impressed you lasted that long, kind of thing, right? But when you die super early, no matter how bad the run, you just go, a lot of people probably wouldn't have died there. So we're gonna take this. Now we just need one more syringe for spun. Let's see what we can make happen. We probably won't get to 15 cents, right? Nah, I don't think we will. So we're gonna save our money for the next lure. You don't want to re-roll here. I do want to stop running my face into other enemies, though. What do I blame for this one? The shower fog? Nah, you can't do it. You can't do it. You just gotta overcome. We actually did get to 15 cents. Game continuing to make me eat my words. Now, I will say, for all my dudes out there, I've never found a good solution to the problem of trimming. I'm not a person who grows a very full beard. I grow like a sort of short trimmed beard, and when I trim, I've tried different variations. I've tried trimming over the sink with a towel. I've tried trimming, currently I actually trim in the shower with a shower mirror, which works pretty well. But still, I inevitably end up with hair attached to me, making me itchy. And it drives me a little bit up the wall. And that's the scenario I find myself in right now. My collarbone is kind of itchy, and I know there's just little tiny hairs hanging about. I think you do take a Jesus juice. And I would love to get Binky as well, but we can't do it. Jesus juice is a little bit suspect. It's not the greatest damage up, but it's fine. I would accept an argument to hold out for a better item there. But that's not what we ended up doing. Pin is dead, and you are going to be close behind. Really, you're going to make a minion that I have to deal with at the very last possible second. Got an angel deal. Well, a single HP is not really the end-all be-all of what I'm going for, but, you know, it's better than not having it, I suppose. Yeah, I've never found a good solution to getting rid of all the hair that comes off when you trim a beard. It's just hair everywhere, dude. And it's super tedious to clean thoroughly. Always ends up like getting in like crevices on the sink or wherever you shave that it's hard to track down. It's rather frustrating, honestly. All right, let's snag a key real quick. There is a key for Sailorland. And gonna avoid headless. We got range and shot speed. See, this is the drawback of the void, obviously. You risk it to get the biscuit. You want the stats, and you end up with pretty much nothing instead. I mean, range and shot speed is pretty much nothing. Very meaningless stats. IMO. You know, range once in a while will come into play. Mostly range is not good. It just can be very bad. So you just need to solve your bad range problem, and then it is completely inconsequential. I did take the HP. We kind of needed a little bit of health help here. Enable us to hopefully take a good deal with the devil if one actually appears instead of an angel deal. I would love if a good angel deal appeared, don't get me wrong. I mean, we don't have a lot of good angel deal items unlocked yet, which is a bit of a problem with that plan. But they do exist. I don't know which ones exist at the start of the game, though, to be honest. Holy Light does. I think Crown of Light maybe does as well. We want HP and Tears. We do still need a Tears Up. Is this the one we go for? I'm going to say no. And instead, we're going to take Experimental Treatment, which gave me Tears Up and Damage Up, and, of course, Spun. Actually, might have been Tears and Damage Down, though. It might have been just Spun that helped us out there. I can see Forever is okay, because we're going to get access to our secret room here. 3 keys. Hey, that gets us through the rest of the game, I think. So that's incredible. You know what? I'll come in here. What do we have here? One makes you larger and infested. All right, fine. And that's pretty much going to wrap up this floor, except for the deal with the devil. We're getting stronger. Are we strong enough to beat Greed yet? I mean, kind of close. Greed's not really that hard. Honestly, when you're talking about Greed and greedier modes, for the most part, especially since learning how to sort of cheese or like the dodging strat for... What? Hit me. Did I take contact damage from pins spawning underneath me or something? What the heck was that? Who the fuck is that guy? I don't know what happened there, dude. But honestly, I die more during the regular waves than I die against the boss. Like, a lot more. Okay. Okay. I mean, we've done Judas. Like, we don't want Dark Judas. This is a weird one because I don't really want either of these now that I think about it. I don't think we can do it. I don't think we want to do it because we're probably not going to become a Guppy. I hate to look at a Guppy item like that, and I hate to look at the Dark Judas damage like that and just pass them up, but they don't fit. Because we don't want to be Judas for the purposes of unlocks and for the purposes of hitting up our greed donation machine. You know what? Void that. Shot speed is all you're going to give me, dude? What the F? No. Hello? I hate this because I might accidentally buy something. Okay. We have keys. Let's check this out. Doctor's... What the frick is going on here, dude? Greed is real. The greed is real. I mean, that's bad. We already have Spun. I mean, the speed down's not going to hurt us that much. We'll get poison contact damage, but meh. Let's throw this down like this, see what we can get to here. Something good. Squeezy is our target for sure. Squeezy will get us to the like tier rate cap. And also give us 2 soul hearts, of course. Which is huge right now because our HP sucks. Which I can only blame myself for, of course. Some bad damage, some rough dodges, some... I mean, honestly, if we get some void plays that go a little bit differently for us on this run, all of a sudden we're in a great spot. Unfortunately, our void plays have been pretty terribad on this one. I'm not even shooting this poop man because he's got too much HP. You know, is it too late to go ahead and pop a strength card? Is it? I think it is too late for it to make a meaningful difference here. It's not too late. Go, go, go. Ah, give me that. Give me that black heart. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. Saved by a strength card and a black heart. We're going to make it. Woo! We've got so many red heart containers. Do we actually buy red health? Probably not. I think I just saved this run with a strength card play there. And then a nice virus payout as well. We don't void you. Could have maybe stayed in the room. What was that noise coming out of my mouth there? Could have maybe stayed in the room, but I'm happy to come up and get Squeezy instead. If we stayed in the room, we still had the strength bonus is what I was trying to get at there. But I think this is a fine decision as well. It's probably almost a wash having this increased tier rate versus just staying in for the damage bonus. Strength is probably better, but if you could die before jumping again? No? Okay. Okay, got through him before the other boss spawned, which I'm very happy to see. Oh, it's Skolex, no problem. I mean, Skolex actually would have been annoying as a second boss, though, right? Because it just makes it harder to dodge without running into his freaking tail. Now, as a singular boss, he's annoying in an entirely different way. He just takes a long time to do any damage whatsoever to. Can you stick your butt in my face, please? It's sort of my thing. Did you guys ever see the Brazilian butt dance video that went viral? It's like, you know, if you're out there and for some reason you're young and watching this video, even though I try to mark my channel for mature audiences only, this is sort of a mature audience type video. It's not pornography, but it's about as close as you get without being pornography. Please do as much damage as you can. Okay, we got like 40% of the way. It was like a viral, it was supposedly, I don't know if it's true. It was supposedly a popular Brazilian dance where a young female, or maybe not young, a female, will sort of get down on all fours while a gentleman is sitting behind her, and she will hook her ankles around his neck or head and yank his head into her derriere to sanitize the facts a little bit. Is very violently, I might add. Why do I have quadruple viz, yo? No. Like, please stop with this. No. Okay, like, what are you doing to me though? All right, one's dead. No, what? I can't see on this stupidly large room when you jump. I can't see where you're going. No. Okay. It's just singular vis now. How do I keep losing all of this hard-fought HP, dude? Just don't stand near the edges and you're fine. We made it. Deal with the angel. They just keep trying to give me protection because I suck. We're going to take Seraphim and not void him. We're going to roll while we can roll. Skinny odd is bad. Give me this. Ace of clubs. Give me this. Death card. Do me one more. Lover's card. Alright, that's fantastic. Alright, and then take... I don't know. Take the death card, I guess. Do it. Boo! Alright, 2.5 HP. Plenty, dude. Plenty. We're fine. What? What do you mean? Why are you rolling your eyes? Dude, we got 2020. It's a dream. My favorite item. We don't really need that. That does come with a soul heart, however. It does come with a soul heart. So we might end up taking that. I'm going to come in here because I can't be taught things. I refuse to ever be taught things. And we got an I'm excited pill, which is going to try to teach me things. But I'm still not learning. You can't make me. I think we just I think we take it. I think we take... Let's not be crazy. Let's take it. You never know. You find some golden chests on the next floor or something. And you feel good about having the keys. You never know, dude. And that soul heart could be extremely meaningful, honestly. Which is sad, but true. I'm not proud of it, but I can face facts. And that soul heart is amazing. Thank you, thank you. Can you maybe fire at me over here? Perfect. It didn't really work, but still, perfect. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful individual. Alright, this is the everything explodes floor. Everything must explode. No. I'm excited. Why? Don't do this to me. I mean, I did it to myself, but I don't want... That's the thing I can't admit. These are facts I'm not yet ready to face. You know, you learn to admit some things about yourself. You live in denial about others. It's the way of human nature, you know? Halo of Flies probably should have been a get there, but it's not absolutely necessary. We are going to want to save some money. And in fact, let's save all of our money. I've completely changed my mind here. I think we're going to win. Hopefully we can get a little bit more HP in one way or another without spending too much money before the fight. But if we can get in there with if we can get in there with this HP. I was about to say the other HP that we just had, but if we can get in there with this HP, I think we can win. I could be wrong. Let's give ourselves a nice challenge here. No more money will be spent. Unless there's something that maybe, like, gives us a ton of health. Could be convinced. No, okay. Okay, fade away, please. Thank you. Nice. Devil deal, huge. I mean... I guess we'll take this. That's good. We'll take that. That'll maybe just, like, save the run. It very easily could. All right. Confidence is at an all-time high. You may think that's ridiculous, but we're gonna win. Mark my friggin' words. I'm not so confident that I'm gonna go into the curse room necessarily. That is a bit too low on the HP front. And I'm not that confident about my HP-ness. Please. Okay, well, you know. Thank you, Gimp. That's why we got you. That's why we were excited about getting you. And, okay, alright. Well, I mean... Should I just keep hitting things with my face? Between Gimpy and... Hold on, hold on. I have to do this for science. No, it's not working. Abandoned mission. We're back to where we were. I had to see if between Gimpy and the virus, we were somehow, like, coming out on top from an HP standpoint. But it's still a little bit luck of the draw, as it turns out. I had to know. Because it would be hilarious if we could just, like, keep shooting and just keep running into everything all the time. Also, why are you dropping so much HP? What does that? I don't know why I was getting all that health. Alright, alright, alright. We can get to maybe 50 cents here. 50-some cents to donate. I like it. Please die. Okay. Carrion Queen, you gotta go. Nice. Nice. Got through it just before we faced triple Ragman. Man, this would be a hell of a wave if you had a marginal, like, shitty run. But I guess normally by this time, if you have a marginal shitty run on greed mode, you've done something just terribly wrong. Oh, wait, excuse me? Where's my double stain? What happened here? You are not my beautiful wife. Well, we actually could have been Guppy on this run. Because that's the third Guppy item we've seen. But I don't think we take either of these. Like, we could take the nail, try to do something weird with it, but I don't think either of these really makes any sense. I mean, like, we could take one, but I'd rather just have the health. Like, we can't reuse either of them in the fight. Yeah, I'd rather just have the HP. And I'm not, we could buy soul hearts, but I'm not gonna. We're good. We got this. We got this. No problems. 56 cents. Well, maybe not 56 cents. We'll probably get hit at least a little bit on the fight. But some cents are going into the greed machine. Wow. It's a huge haul there. We got a death card that we can use to take out maybe a bunch of these guys. Exactly what I was looking for as a use case. Probably don't need to do it this time, though. You know what? Do it now. The Necronomicon has appeared. Nice. Just didn't want him to heal up there. There is some HP about already. No. I mean, we're not blowing the doors off from a damage perspective. That's for sure a fact. One unfortunate thing we don't really have going for us either here. We don't really have any status effects to inflict on greed. What we do have is ways to produce HP for ourselves. The virus, Gimpy. Unfortunately, we don't have like a huge bank of like red heart containers to put the HP in, but hopefully it'll still work out for us. Yeah, overall, this is like a very straightforward, like middling run that we could still die on. I feel like we're gonna win, but we could still die here. You know, I'm having trouble killing the greed heads, which is a very bad sign. And greed, his coins, I think, get like stronger as the fight goes on. That might just be like greed mode, like greedier mode, I mean. I think they get harder to kill as the run goes on, though. Please, no. Okay, okay. They're all dead. Nice. Yeah, red hearts all over the place. I think we should be fine. If we didn't... Excuse me. If we didn't have this health everywhere, I would be more worried. Take out as many as you can. All right, he only got 2 keys out there, I think, so we should be okay. Won't get overwhelmed by the minions. Hearts gotta go. See, yeah, the hearts heal him way faster in these later, like in the later the fight goes here. We have way less of a window to take those out. The coins you just have to kill pretty much, I think. They don't just die on their own. Ow. HP, please? Oh, it was already filled. Wait a minute. I thought I had a half a heart missing there. Must have inadvertently picked one up. Health everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. I thought, you know, it was looking like things could go south a little bit here, but got enough sort of insurance to make this run work here. Come on, dude. I appreciate you giving me a little bit extra donation machine fodder. If you could just go ahead and die now, please. Thank you. Brown nugget. All right, don't go in there. 187. So theoretically, if we donate this all, we get to 153 or 253. Let's see if we can make it happen. Come on. Don't jam. Special shopkeepers, nice. 253 it is. Halfway to greedier mode, feels good, man. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like or a comment if you'd like to see more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus content and other content when it comes out on the channel. Please subscribe. I'm Accidental Grenade, and thank you so much for watching.